Good evening, staff, teachers, parents, and the class of 2024. You know, when I was first told that I would be giving a speech at graduation, I was super excited. But now that I'm standing here on stage, I think I'm more nervous. As a first-generation Mexican-American child, it is an honor to be speaking today as the Salutatorian of the class of 2024. Before I start, I would like to incorporate Spanish into my speech for all Hispanic families that are here for us tonight. Hola, me llamo Jhoseline Escamilla y es un honor estar aquí y poder hablar en frente de todos ustedes. Primero que nada, quiero darle gracias a Dios por siempre darme la fuerza que necesito para seguir adelante y por estar aquí presente. Quiero que todos sepan que no estoy solo aquí por lo que he logrado hasta ahora. Estoy aquí gracias a mis padres, que han trabajado duro constantemente bajo el sol y los desafíos difíciles. Estoy aquí para terminar el sueño que tenían mis padres de Estoy aquí gracias a mis padres que han trabajado duro constantemente, seguir el sueño de ir a la universidad y continuar con mis estudios. Estoy aquí porque soy una orgullosa hija de inmigrantes y que sí se pudo y sí se puede. A mi papá, que se va a las 5:30 de la mañana para ir al trabajo, y a mi mamá, que siempre está ahí para nosotros en la casa, haciéndonos de comer y asegurándonos que no nos enfermemos, es algo que siempre voy a llevar. Mis reconocimientos y mi diploma no solo son mis logros, sino los de ellos también y por todos los sacrificios que han hecho. Con sus palabras motivadoras como échale ganas, mija, eran lo que me ayudaba a dar lo mejor de mí. A mi papá, a mi mamá y al resto de mi familia los amo. I also want to thank my teachers and all the staff for helping us throughout this hard journey of high school because, as Ms. Carmen once said, sharks don't cry. High school for all of us, including myself, was a challenge. This graduation to me feels as if it was my 8th grade graduation, something that was taken from us in a second and where none of us were able to experience. I remember getting an email saying we'd be off from school for 2 weeks due to the pandemic. Those 2 weeks turned into months and eventually a whole year. I'm sure many of y'all relished the moments from having our middle school field trip in Austin to having our senior lock-in and our senior cookout recently. And suddenly, we are now in this building in the seats about to graduate. Prior to high school, we had everything told to us: who we were, what we should do, and how to do it. We think we need to have everything figured out right now, and we lose touch to live in the present moment, and I must include myself for doing so. I would say I can't wait to graduate, or I can't wait to live my own life, and as reality hits, I come to realize that maybe I wish I could now live in the moment forever. Well, now we must come to understand that the study guide of our life moving forward does not exist, and we are now responsible for our actions from here on out. Everything you once knew is coming into question, as you will be challenged to make choices that seem way too scary to answer right now. If I can offer one piece of reality today, it is that you will fail. You will crash and burn multiple times. What will happen when you hit rock bottom? What will happen when everything you worked for is gone? Our perseverance has taught us to learn from our failures regardless of the obstacles. Our motivation to continue has created the drive for success that defined us and beyond. And that as a class, we refuse to let the setbacks define us, rising straight each forward. We knew this day would come. Have a great summer has finally turned into I hope you have a great rest of your life. Now, not so far away, is just one walk across the stage. Maybe we will remember each other 20 years from now, but we'll always remember the laugh we had in classes until our soul broke from the cage of our skin, or looking at the sky as big as our dreams. We realized that we'll never be able to sit in our classroom seats next to our friends ever again. We'll never be those kids again, but we will carry them into the core of ourselves. Class of 2024, today is not a day of endings, but also a day of new beginnings. As we prepare to spread our wings and embark on new adventures, let us carry the lessons we learned, and let us not forget the path that led us to here. When you leave this building and maybe go out to eat with your family, make it your mission to let your world know who you are. Let it be known that you are a fighter. Let yourself shine to accomplish all your dreams and become the best version of yourself from here on out. Again, congratulations to the class of 2024, and I hope these next 4 years, whether it is to college or whatever the path you are taking, it is brought with hopes, accomplishments, and full of blessings. Thank you all.